How do you delete a column in the Google Sheets on the iPhone? So let me explain it in this video and show it to you step by step. So if it's your first time in here, subscribe and we can get into it. So we need to look up and open up the Google Sheets app. You can see the new logo in there got recently updated by Google, so make sure you get the latest version. But we can get inside and I am already inside of a spreadsheet as such, and obviously we can move around and tap on individual cells and so on, but if you want to work with the whole column, you actually need to tap on the thing at the top. So as you can see, we have the A, B, C, and so on. So I don't just click it and select it like that, but I have to click on the letter at the top, which makes the whole thing select, right? So as you can see now, we are talking about the whole row all the way till the end. You can even extend it to multiple of them, but we are talking about just one. And there is a very little button next to it. So I'm going to zoom it in, right? You can see that there is like a little button right next to the B, which is selected. So you can select any column you want. And when you tap on this little button, more options appear. So as you can see, you can cut, copy, and do more, right? So just tap on this little button. And as I said, cut, copy, autofill, clear. So if you want to delete only the contents of the column, you can click on clear and it will delete it like this. But you can as well select it, tap the little button there, right? So as you can see, it's kind of hard to get there, but once it shows up like this, you can even go to more options in there, and there is the delete column button in there as well. So you can tap on it like this and it will literally delete every single thing in there, like the whole column. So that's how you can do this. That's what I'm talking about, right? So as you can see, that's how it works. You can obviously also hold down on it and like move it around and stuff, but in order to activate or trigger those options, you need to click on this little button again and make sure that the toggles appear so you can do more stuff. So I hope that I was able to explain it. I'm currently running the latest version, but if anything would change in the future in terms of this or regarding the the options in there, I'll definitely update you about it. So make sure you subscribe so you don't miss it, and I'll see you later.